you have an erection problem. So what can be done to turn this around? First, having gone to a sex therapist or psychosexual counsellor, if they recommend to you to go and check things out with the doctor, then make sure that you ask the doctor for a complete impotence profile of blood tests. Don't let the doctor just guess, is there something wrong or not from a medical point of view. You need a full range of blood tests. Check the cholesterol, check the testosterone profile, check the sex hormone binding globulin, check the PSA, the prostate. Have a complete range of blood tests that will either pinpoint a problem or eliminate the possibility of it being a physical problem. It's not sufficient just to sit in front of a doctor and for him to prescribe you Viagra. Second, in your relationship, examine not only how frequently you're having sex, but the type of sex that you're having. There are different types of sex. We describe the main 3 types of sex as outside in, simple sex, and inside out sex. Now, outside in sex assumes that sexual arousal comes from outside yourself and somehow stimulates the sexual body and the feelings within. Because as men, we train ourselves for outside in sex from the time we first start masturbating as an adolescent. It's fine for the adolescent period, but we are not designed as human beings for outside in sex, and at some stage the body will let you down. The source of your sexual arousal and control come from inside yourself. Simple sex, or marital sex if you like, is very good for procreation and very good for building a relationship, but it's very difficult to sustain in the long term. The third type of sex, inside out sex, starts with your own sense of self-awareness about what's going on within yourself. Inside out sex is never the same twice. It is always new and fresh. Number 3 on our list of things to do. Learn the importance of the way in which you breathe. Your breath controls the energy within the body, and your sex center, your penis, it needs the right kind of energy, and the right kind of breathing will keep your hormones balanced. Too much adrenaline, and that will be an antidote to your erection, and it's the way you breathe that controls the amount of adrenaline. And then there are other ways to breathe that can actually heat the sexual arousal up. So learn the importance of breath within the body. 4, communication. You're going to need great courage to communicate to your partner properly if you start to get erection problems. It's not complaining and moaning and being self-critical that is going to solve anything. It's discussing openly with your partner about sex, about your feelings, and about your fantasies, and discovering what really helps the two of you to keep sex fresh, keep it alive, and keep it moving. 5, learn how to touch for your own pleasure. Learn how to be selfish, if you like, not self-centered in sex, but discover how to touch and make love for your own pleasure rather than trying to please your partner all the time. Because if you try to please your partner all the time, your mind will probably be filled with questions. Am I getting it right? Am I doing it right? No, your mind needs to be absorbed within so that you get filled up with pleasure and your partner gets the overflow. Just like if you had a coffee pot, took the lid off and kept pouring water in it, then the water would overflow out through the spout and your partner would get wet with it. 6, I tell men, don't have a penis, become a penis. Don't become dependent upon that, just purely that organ that we call the penis. Spread your awareness, spread the arousal and energy in the whole body through the right kind of self-pleasuring and breathing. And you'll discover that you are not trapped in the sex center, but your whole body becomes erogenous. 7, discover the stages of an erection. An erection isn't either not there or there. Just like a building, you need to understand how to lay the foundation, build the walls, put in the top floor and the windows, and then finally put the roof on. Now the building is erect. So what are the stages of an erection? Well, we know when it's flaccid, but what comes next? It starts to stiffen. That is blood filling the penis because the smooth muscle is relaxing. But it's not an erection. Don't try having intercourse with only a stiff penis. The second stage is hardening. This is when the nervous system traps the blood in the penile area. So now it becomes hard. Third stage, there's more blood in the penis through the arteries than has escaped through the small veins. So now the blood in the penis is hot. What's the fourth stage of an erection? It's therefore hot, hard, and enlarged. That's a full erection. Hot, hard, and enlarged. You won't lose that erection. Why? Because you have become a penis. Your mind is hot, hard, and enlarged, and the erection is not going to go away. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm David Brown. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, and please share this video. You never know who really needs help.